Back with part 5. We're almost done. There's going to be 12 cards in this video. So first we have Chris Cannizzaro, who was a catcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. His number is 131. Yeah, 131. And he was briefly with the Pirates. I believe he just recently passed away. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was him or Freddie Patek. It was one of those two. But yeah, sadly. Manny Sanguillen, one hell of a catcher. Cannizzaro was the backup catcher. Him and Patek. In fact, Patek was only like 5'5", I think. He was the shortest baseball player actually at around this time, or at this time, so point in time. Manny Sanguillen, one hell of a catcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was a Pirate for many years. I think he spent 1 year in Oakland, but for many years he was a Pirate. So, and his card number is 509. But yeah, there's those two. Horace Clark of the New York Yankees. He played second base, and his card number is 87. Next we have Johnny Briggs of the Philadelphia Phillies. He was an outfielder, and his card number is 73. And it says that Johnny's hobby is bowling on the back. Yeah, just all these cards have like did you know facts on the back of them. So Mike Ryan also of the Philadelphia Phillies. He was a catcher back in 1969, and his card number is number 28. And it said Mike led the Midwest what does that say? Midwest League, yeah, that's an abbreviation, in assists in 1962. Next we have Nelson Briles, pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals. You know what? That name sounds familiar for some reason. His card is number 60, and it says in 1967, Nelson picked up a World Series victory. So, yeah, he was on the 67 team of the St. Louis Cardinals with Bob Gibson. Hoot. Next we have Hank Aguirre, pitcher of the Los Angeles Dodgers. His card number is 94, and hey, geez, this was his 14th year in the major leagues. Wow. It says in 1962, Hank led the American League with a 2.21 ERA. So he was one hell of a pitcher. Next we have Al McBean, pitcher of the Santiago Padres. His card number is number 14. Before this, he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and it says in 1964 he was the National League Fireman of the Year. I guess actually that makes sense, because you know their payroll back in the 60s I highly doubt was anywhere near what the payroll is today. You know, like what was it? The first $1 million player was Dave Parker. He didn't come along until the 70s. So next we have Gary Peters, pitcher of the Chicago White Sox. But yeah, I guess. Well, hold on. His card number is number 34, and it says Gary pitched 3 scoreless innings in the 1967 All-Star Game. But yeah, I don't think, yeah, their payrolls weren't nearly as much as they are today. So I guess baseball players had second jobs and like a secondary job in the off season or something. So Bob Moose of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't believe he's living. I can't remember how he passed away, but I know he's no longer living. Him and Bill Mazeroski were good buddies, and but I do know that he played for the Pirates his entire career. So his card number is 409, and it says Bob struck out Richie Allen the first 7 times he faced him. So one hell of a pitcher. All right, 2 more. Jose Santiago of the Boston Red Sox. Pitcher of the Boston Red Sox. His card number is number 21. And it says Jose hit a home run in his first World Series at bat. That's something. Something to see. What World Series was he in? Boston. Kansas City? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways. Onward, last but not least, Wayne Causey, infielder of the Atlanta Braves. I believe he played shortstop. His card number... Actually, his card numbers... I can't see what his card number is. Oh, come on. Number 33. And it says Wayne pitched 5 games at San Antonio in 1957. So that's him. And that's part 5. 12 cards. And I always save the best for last, so tune in. Shortly, I'll have part 6 up and within the hour. Thank you, peace and chicken grease.